Hello and welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Man, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far today. So I want to have a little bit of real talk. I'm not going to take up too much time. And if you want to skip this, you totally can, but I've got a question for you guys. So I live in a condo. I think I've said that before in probably plenty of my other videos that I've made, but I've got a new neighbor that moved in. And there's multiple condo buildings here in my complex. I live on the second floor, so I'm fairly close to the ground. Got a new neighbor that moved in, and they have got a super loud, and I mean super loud, import car that they park right outside my bedroom window. And at 7 o'clock in the morning, every morning now, since they've moved in, they go start that car up and idle it for at least 15 or 20 minutes, and then before they leave, they make sure they give it a few good, loud engine revs. A few good, loud ones, just to make sure, I guess, everybody that's near their parking spot's good and awake. So, the question is, are they being a douchebag for doing that? Because I don't have to be up until 9 a.m., so they're waking me up 2 hours at least before I have to get up. Are they being a douchebag for doing that? Or am I just acting like an old man, and should I just get over it and let them do what they want to do? Are they a douchebag? Or am I an old man? That's the question. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what the heck you guys would do. Would you go talk to your HOA? Would you just, let it go and deal with it? Would you go try to figure out who it is? Because I don't know who it is. And have a chat with them and be like, hey, can you not park your loud import right outside my bedroom window and crank it up at 7 a.m.? I don't know. That's what I'm asking you guys. Let me know down in the comments what the heck you would do if you had an issue like that. Let's get on with this episode of PC Building Simulator. Let's hop into our email. Let's see what we've got going on. We don't have a whole lot here. A lot of this timed out, unfortunately. So we've got it looks like 4 fixes and a build. So we're definitely going to do this build, and we'll do a couple of fixes. Let's see. Here's one that's due tomorrow. Let's do this one. It says, hey, could you repair my rig? I keep getting errors when I try to turn the PC on. The PSU. It's got to be, right? I'd like it to be done by tomorrow. The vents look a bit clogged. Is that okay? My brother has EVGA in his PC. He says they are the best. All right, so a budget of $400 to replace the power supply and the hard drive by tomorrow. I think we can get that done for them. I'm pretty dang sure. Let's go ahead and accept that one. Let's see if there's another one that one has no date. That one says 8 days. That one says 4 days. Let's do this one. It says, hi, are you available for a job? My rig is broken. Can you help me? I have no idea what's wrong. Let's just say it's good news I found my hamster, but the PC isn't working. Hopefully you found your hamster alive, because that'd be bad and stinky if you didn't. Is 4 days a reasonable deadline? Is it okay that it's so dusty? I've noticed it sometimes runs a bit slow too. So budget of $400, diagnose and fix. I think we can make that happen. Let's accept that one. And then let's take a look at this build. It says, what's up? I'm in the market for a new PC. I'd love it if I could finally play Minecraft. It's only been out for 10 years, but sure, hey, I mean, or longer. I think it's been out. Has it been out longer than 10 years? I don't know. I'm going to need it by tomorrow. Of course you are. Of course you are. Colorful components are meant to be the bomb. I like nice and shiny new components. So budget of $3,000 to play Minecraft at minimum spec, and they want it done by tomorrow. Let's accept that one. All right, let's pull up Will It Run. I don't think Minecraft requires a whole lot, but let's just make sure. Let's just make sure. So minimum spec is what they were looking for. Yep, minimum spec. 1 gig of RAM, 2 gigs of VRAM, an i3-6100, and a 750 Ti. Well, hopefully they're not running shaders or anything, because none of that would cut it. None of that would cut it for shaders. All right, so I'm going to step away. I'm going to get some parts put in the cart for this Minecraft PC build, and I will be right back. All right, for this Minecraft build, we're going to go with a colorful CVN Z390M Gaming Pro V20 motherboard, an i7 886K, a Ragen Tech Leto Pro RGB Cooler, 2 sticks of Patriot Viper RGB in white, 8 gig, 3200 megahertz. Colorful, iGame RTX 2080 Ti, 2 terabyte hard drive, 2 terabyte M.2 drive from ADATA. 650 watt Antec power supply. We're going to add in 4 Ragentech Iris 14 RBW fans. We're going to put all of that in the Ragentech Koyas Elite TC. I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to play Minecraft at whatever settings they want with whatever shaders they want. I don't think it's going to be a problem. As for the parts that we're going to need for the repairs, we will just order those when they come in. So let's buy all of this now for next day delivery. Let's close this out. Let's make sure we accepted in transit. Excellent. Excellent. Well, let's go into our day. We're getting all of our parts, our repairs, and all the good stuff. We can get to work. Oh, must have got something from PC Bay. Oh, look at this dusty, glitching beast. That's a nice case. It's a nice case to be so dusty. This one's good and clean, though. Let's get that. Oh, no, it's not. That was a lie. I just couldn't see inside of it. It just wasn't quite as dusty. Then here's the case for our build. Let's get that put over there. And we will get the sticky note with it. All right, let's start with this one. This one wants us to replace the power supply and the hard drive. And I believe we need to dust this thing out first because it is dusty. So dusty. Come on. Come on, you can clean yourself up. Come on. All right, is that clean? Let's take this side of the case off. That looks pretty clean. That looks pretty clean. All right, let's unplug everything from this power supply. And let's remove it. And they want this hard drive replaced as well. So let's take that out. Let's take a look. Let's make sure it was actually broken. That's not what I'm looking for. Looking for storage. Okay, so it was a 2 terabyte and it's broken. And the power supply is also broken. EVGA 750 and a 2 terabyte. Seagate Barracuda. Let's order both of those. Let's see, we need storage. Barracuda, 2 terabyte. Add that to the cart. And an EVGA 750 T2. Let's add that as well. Very nice. That was a 750, right? I just want to double check. 750 T2. Okay, let's see what's wrong with this one. We'll order all of our parts at once. Obviously it's dusty, so let's fix that problem first. Get all the dust blown out of here. Man, this dust blowing is going slow. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's take off this side panel as well. See if this thing powers up. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So let's pull this power supply first. Maybe if I can unplug all these wires. Keep selecting random stuff. Unplug that. And then we will magically remove it out of there somehow. Let's take a look at that power supply. It is not broken, so it's probably going to be the motherboard for this. Would be my assumption. Let's get everything pulled off of this motherboard. Get this RAM off of here. I get the CPU. Get everything unplugged. What else do we have plugged in here? I think we're ready to remove it here. Okay, let's take a look at the motherboard. Their motherboard is definitely broken. Their CPU is good. Their cooler is good. Memory's good. Graphics card's good. Didn't check storage, though. Let's pull their hard drive out. Hard drive's good. Let's put that back in. One less thing clogging up the inventory. Oh. Okay, let's go back. Let's look at their motherboard. Let's see what they had. They've got the Asus ROG Maximus X code. So let's go order one of those. Motherboards. Oops. Maximus, not Maximus. Maximus 10 code. Let's add that to the cart. Let's do all of this for same day delivery. Let's buy it now. See if we can get stuff put back together. Let's get the power supply in this one. Get rid of that broken power supply. We don't need that. Let's get the new one installed. And then let's get their hard drive. We don't need their broken one. We'll take the $2 though. Now, did they want the same green cables? Who was this? Robin Twig. Robin Twig. Where are you, Robin Twig? Robin doesn't say anything about different colored cables. So let's cable this back up with the green. Maybe? Is that the only green I have? I don't think that's the same green they had. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Alright, let's get a USB drive in there, and let's power this on. I'm going to hop into the BIOS real quick. Just want to see if they need XMP turned on. They do. So let's do that for them. Let's get this thing booting up. Oh, look at the speed. It's so fast. Okay. We just need to put this case back together, and this thing is ready to go out in the hall. What? What is in the way? I'm so confused. What is blocking this? Something that was already installed. What? What is this? Oh no. This is gonna be one of those jobs that I can't finish because I can't put it back together. Let's see, CPU cooling. I may have to install it down there. I don't know. We're gonna install it somewhere. Okay. Side panel? No. That is a negative. Alright, let's see if we can install this down on the bottom. Oh my gosh. Thermal paste. And what am I looking for? CPU cooling. It's not where they had it, but if it lets me close up the case, That's all that matters. Let's put the dust filter back in. And, oh good, the side panel fits on now. Whoa! Missing cable. Oh, son of a... Okay, let's boot it. Make sure it works. And then we're going to put it out in the hall. Incomplete case. What's missing from the case? What? What? This drive bay? I don't think I took that off, but... Okay. Okay, let's get this out in the hall before it decides to break anymore. Oh no. Oh, that was such a pain. That was such a pain. Let's get rid of this broken motherboard. Let's get the new one installed. Oh man, that fix. That was something else. That was something else. Well, let's get their processor back in. Let's get their RAM reinstalled. Get some thermal paste on the CPU. And we'll get the cooler back on here. Then we should just need the graphics card. And I really don't remember what color cables they had. Did they have white? Was it white cables? Like some of these? I really don't remember. That other one threw me off so much. Okay, let's see if this thing powers on now. Let's hop into the BIOS really quick. Let's turn XMP on. Okay, that's what we're booting from. Another hard drive. Diagnose and fix. So, do we still have maybe a virus problem? Let's get a USB drive in. Get the virus scanner on here. We're going to check this thing, see if it's got viruses in it. Maybe? Maybe. I'll just keep clicking yes until it decides it actually wants to do something. Okay. Let's scan this thing for viruses. 536. 536. That's up there with some of the highest numbers I've seen. I think I had one with 600 one time, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've had one up in the 500s, that's for sure. That is for sure. All right, this thing's done. Let's get this out in the hall. And we can start working on this build. Let's get this case taken apart. This build to play Minecraft at minimum spec. We've so overbuilt this. This PC is going to be way more powerful than what they need. Maybe they'll use shaders or they'll play Minecraft with RTX turned on or something. You never know. You never know. Let's get all these 140mm fans we bought installed, though. Man, I got to get some fans out of my inventory. This inventory is just packed with fans. Just absolutely full. Get some of these up in the top. Got one more. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Let's get our motherboard installed. We've got the colorful CVN Z390M Gaming Pro V20. We'll get that installed. Then get this thing ready for RAM and CPU. Let's get our CPU in first. We've got the i7 8086K. We also have 2 sticks of Patriot Viper RAM in white, 8 gig, 3200 megahertz. There we go. There we go. Let's get some thermal paste on that CPU and we can get the cooler installed. We've got this Ragentech Leto Pro RGB. We've got a lot of RGB in here. A lot of RGB. All right, let's get some storage. Let's get some storage in here. We've got the ADATA XPG Spectrix S40G RGB M.2 2 terabyte. What is it with these super long names and lots of numbers? And like, whoever named these things, man, I don't know. I don't know. We got a 2 terabyte hard drive going in as well, so let's get that installed. And while we're on this side of the case, we may as well put in the power supplies. The Antec High Current Gamer 650 watt power supply. And we should be ready for the graphics card. Got the colorful iGame RTX 2080 Ti Advanced OC going in. And that should be all of our parts. Oops, that's not what I meant to click. I meant to click cable, because I'm ready to cable this up. I can't spell white. Do I have white and red? I do. I've got patterned or striped. Let's do striped. This has some red on it. I think this would look nice. Let's get everything cabled up. Hopefully all these fans will cable. Let's see. Okay, good. Very, very good. Well, let's power this thing on. Let's hop into the BIOS. Let's turn on our XMP. And I forgot to put a USB drive in it. Let's do that before we save these settings. Let's get the lighting app on here because I want to change some colors. I don't like what's going on. While this thing reboots, let me get some of this case put back together. We are basically done. Whoa. Why does it keep doing that? That's not me. That's not me, like, multi-clicking. That's this game bugging out. Alright, case is back together. Let's change some lighting. Let's see, let's do this, 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 and this in white. And then let's deselect those. And let's do all of those in red. Let's see how that looks. Oh, yep, I like that. Let's close that out. Let's take a look at this thing. This super RGB Micro-ATX PC build. Way overpowered for Minecraft, but man, it looks nice. Alright, this thing is ready. Let's get it out in the hallway. We can collect some money. Okay, so let's collect that one. 5 stars. Then, where's our next fix? Let's collect that one. 5 stars. And then our build, our Minecraft build. Better be 5 stars. It is. It is. I like the new PC. Well, good. I'm very glad. Very glad. Got some daily deals. We got a few more emails. Got anything good in here? Ooh, that ADATA. That ADATA. All right, let's close this out. Let's hop into PC Bay. Let's buy that 5500 XT. Why not? Why not? I don't care for the way that looks. And we'll buy this M.2 drive. All right, let's check on our sales. We've got 1 day left on these auctions. we're at 1944, 1908, 4829, and 3708. If you didn't see the episode where we built these, I will put a link up in the upper right hand corner. You can go and check that video out. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you'll get notified every time a video goes live, and it'll help me out, and I would really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Be sure to wash your hands, and I will see you in the next episode.